What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn Way Basketball Analysis coming to you with a Zach Lavine rookie analysis breakdown. 8 points, 33% from the three-point line, 42 from the field, 82 from the free throw, 3.1 assists, 2.5 turnovers. Although he don't get that many minutes, he gets spurts when Ricky Rubio is injured to be a starter. First, this is a potential video, so we're going to show his potential right here. His rebounding, the numbers aren't reflected, but when he gets some minutes, he can put up 6-7 rebounds a game easily. He got the athletic ability, he got the patience, he don't crash, but sometimes he just sit back and get the rebound as you see in some of these. Sometimes he do go fight hard for the rebound. He could be a high rebound guy for a point guard like Russell Westbrook and Kyle Lowry. If he continue just to sit back, collect the rebound, then run a fast break, or he just crashed the board for the offensive rebound, or whatever he do, he can do it. He got the high potential in that area. Next we're gonna talk about is his scoring. He can score off the dribble, nice little pull-up jump shot. He can knock down a three if it's spot up or off the dribble. He can make difficult shots look easy with his jump shot. He can really make difficult shots. Another thing he can do is just cross over, get to the paint, finish, draw fouls, and get to the line. And he can finish with dunks. As you've seen, he can get out on fast break, get some dunks, some alley-oops, some layups. He really athletic and real fast, so he can get to the paint at any time he want to, and he can rely on his jump shot. He got it all around in his game right now with his offense. Let's see if he can finish developing it out. Because next, I want to talk about his potential as a playmaker. He got high potential in this area. He had a couple games where he had 10 plus assists, 20 plus assists, and he showed that he can get 20 and 10. I like his potential in this area. He gave up a lot of shots. He don't be as reckless, and he is playing more in a system now instead of just going constantly attack mode. I like that he can just sit down, score, run some sets, and get some passes, and run in the fast break and get some passes. So we're going to have to see how he develop into that. Next thing we're going to talk about is the biggest thing in his potential is his decision making. He turns the ball over a whole lot when he gets a lot of minutes. This game wasn't a good example of it, but when he got a lot of minutes when Ricky Rubio was out, he fell in love too much with the jump shot. Even at UCLA, he just falls in love with the jump shot, even if it's a difficult shot, even if it's early in the shot clock as you see some of these shots. He really don't have to take them type of shots, and it's going to hurt his field goal percentage, and it's going to hurt his coaches giving him a lot of minutes because his decision making is horrible sometimes. But he's young, and his passing just got to get a lot better too if he wants to be a top point guard in the league. Last we're going to do is rewrap the video. So Zach Lavine is my pick. I wish he was a Boston Celtic to say that out the top of my dome. We had the number 6 pick, and if you're going to pick somebody in the lottery that you can bet that can be an all-star, that got a high potential, especially if you're picking a point guard, you was either going to take Dante Exum or Zach Lavine. But we took Marcus Smart, who was supposed to be a sure thing coming out of college. But I still would have took Zach Lavine because, as you've seen earlier in the season, if you watched him play, he had 20 and 10 games. Although he had a lot of turnovers them games, his turnovers can be fixed with the right coach and the right system. I like that when I'm watching him play now. He's not constantly trying to pass. He's not constantly trying to attack. Sometimes he just let the set run out. He gives up the ball, and now he's running plays instead of trying to do everything on the court. He is a potential all-around player. That's why I would love for him to be in the Boston Celtics uniform, because if you look at his potential, he has the athletic ability, the wingspan, the speed, the quickness, everything. And he just needs to develop a high basketball IQ. If he can catch his body up, his mind with his body, he can be a fantastic player. That's why you can draft him at number 6 and just hope and run the risk of the development go smooth. In Minnesota, they already got Ricky Rubio too. So I love the potential of Zach Lavine. He showed us some glimpses of what he can do in the future. He had several 20-point games this year when he got the minutes. Even this game, he had 20. He can get to the free throw line. He can knock down the 3. He can knock down the mid-range. He can cut, get in the paint, run fast break, catch alley-oops, dunk, and finish and rebound. So he can be a future 20, 10, and 5 guy. He can easily be a 20 and 5 guy. He can be anything he wants to be if he gets the work ethic and just want to be great and just continue to work on his game, and the coaches keep pushing him. Zach Lavine could easily be a top 10 player because he can literally do it all, and he showed us that this season. But he just got to keep working on his game, and he can develop into the best player in his draft. I feel like him and Andrew Wiggins had the highest potential in the draft, And I always feel like Zach Lavine could be better because he was a point guard. I don't like that they trying to play Zach Lavine as shooting guard. I feel like you got the Russell Westbrook side effect when Russell Westbrook was a shooting guard and now he was converted into a point guard. I think the same thing needs to go with Zach Lavine. He gonna have some growing pains. But look, Westbrook is turning out to be a top 10 player and an all-star MVP and a all NBA player. Run the risk of having Zach Lavine make mistakes at a point guard position for his growing pains to become a learning curve, and eventually he'll turn into the point guard that you need him to be to run your offense, score, and get assists, and rebound, and defensively. That's the thing I want him to be, is a good defender. I had some clips I wanted to show y'all, but I ended up taking them out. But Zach Lavine, he can be a lockdown defender if he puts more effort into that position. Right now, they're trying to develop his consistency, but once he locks into his offense and his passing and his decision making, once he gets that done, probably 25, 26, he can start locking in defensively like Steph Curry and them start doing. He can get 2, 3 steals a game and hold his position, and he got the ability to go through and fight through screens because he's a big point guard and he's quick and he's just athletic as crap. He can get some blocks, 1 or 2 blocks a game. This guy potential is ridiculous. I think it's higher than Andrew Wiggins. He has the highest potential in the draft because he's a point guard and he's 6'5" and he almost 200 plus pounds, and he's athletically gifted. He can be a defender, a rebounder, and a scorer. He can be an all-around player at a point guard position. He can easily be a top 10 player, just like Russell Westbrook was. And Russell Westbrook does it all. But he also doesn't do it efficiently, and he also turns the ball over. So if I had to compare one person to Zach Lavine, it'd be Russell Westbrook. And they both got to be converted from 2 guards to point guards. But look, OKC turned them into one of the best players in the league. And Zach Lavine has the potential to be one of the best players in the league because he's only 20 years old. And he's still showing signs that he is on an NBA player in his league. And he's not in the D League. He's playing on the NBA level. And he has hold his own when he got the minutes. He just got a little bit of mistakes he got to fix. By the time he's 25, 26, if he got the right work ethic, we might see a top 10 player quickly if he get his coaches to push him. Just like Andrew Wiggins showing he can be a good player. Zach Lavine showed us he can when he get the minutes. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day. And check out my older videos. If you like this video, like my older videos, subscribe. Quinn Wade Basketball Alliance is signing out. And let me know what you guys think about Zach Lavine in the comment section below. And